Okay, so actually we had a really good game trade-in.
We paid up.
You know, when it comes to this stuff, we always pay up. I don't even have to say it anymore, you know. I'm going to show some video games that I got this evening, and I paid up. But whatever, I bought it off of a family member. And I don't want to, I want my family member to be happy, you know, so I'm not doing any nonsense.
I am more scummy than you are, so I'm not going to comment
on that. Here we go. So Tony Hawk's 3, a fair amount of game. We actually passed on a lot because it was like the low stuff that I don't want to pay up for, and they kind of wanted a higher percentage on their games. So like on games that are worth say 20 or more, you know, but these like $10 games that are hard to sell, no thank you. All right, so anyway, as you can see, SpongeBob 007 Scarface, that's a nice one to get in. Easy seller. True Crime, Family Guy, we've had it before, and it's not really a fast seller, which surprises me. Resident Evil Outbreak, Batman Vengeance, good game, probably not too valuable. SpongeBob SquarePants, Crash. Got a Doom 64. Haven't got a 64 game in for a minute, right? Resident Evil, Star Fox Adventures, good old Super Mario Sunshine. I'm going to go over here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 3 on GameCube, and then the heavy hitters, the best ones today would have to be this. This one's really a hard one to get. AJ doesn't even have it in his collection, believe it or not.
Well, I have these two games separate.
Oh, you have them separate. You don't have the manual and stuff. Okay, maybe you buy the manual.
Now, you want to hear the rarest GameCube game?
What?
This with this.
I've never had that.
You want to know who had it?
Who?
Our friend Danny that we were talking about. He might still watch your videos.
Look at that, Danny. And what, did he keep it or did he sell it?
He sold it. He got like 500.
Man.
But now it's worth like 1,300 now.
Well, that's what happens, you know. This is also a rare find, and of course, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. What is it now? Is it
100?
100? Okay. And where was it? 130?
Oh my God! It was at 200 at one time.
So what the hell happened?
It got re-released for PS5 and Xbox.
Okay. So messing things up. All right. Did you take a picture already?
No, you're
going to. Well, I figured I'd just do this quick, you know, and they could see like, hey, there's some exciting stuff that came in, and I should, you know, I got stuff to do tonight, but I should have time to go through the games that I got, and maybe I'll just make them one big, long, fat video, you know. But okay, that's it, guys. And I'll try and add on my other games. All right. This is what I was talking about. The stuff I got in Florida from a family member, actually my kid. And it's funny, I bought all these games for my kid. And then I was like, once I give you something, it's yours. So I'm not going to go like, hey, I bought those, give them back. No, I just bought them again from my kid. I was obviously very fair. Paid more than anybody, I would say. Not that it matters. Anyway. Stack of game stuff. This stuff is not the better stuff. Serial Killer. This is pretty cool, not worth a lot. I forget this guy's name, but he's from Sin City. And this is cool. I don't know if it works. Let's see. Okay, when you press the lever, if you have batteries in it, it shakes and he goes, whoa. I'm gonna do all this. Sadly, these were empty boxes. I'm pretty sure I can find these games. They're not super valuable. Maybe Kirby's Yarn, and maybe that's worth the most. I got some old Mad magazines. Remember this guy, Don Martin? Alfred E. Newman, Mad Power, Portable Mad, and I don't know. I've got to check these to see if these are worth anything. I got some DVDs. Pin. Oh, this is the guy that looks like somebody we know. Probably not worth anything. But what's funny is, I'm surprised my kid gave it up because it looks like somebody in a Visible Man DVD set. This is quick. And Left 4 Dead 2 PC. No big deal. All right. Oh, I got this. Is this from the Hard Rock Cafe? What is this Hard Rock thing? Do you remember?
Yeah, I think that's from the Hard Rock Cafe.
Okay, I'll figure that out. Okay, let me go through the games. You know what? I'll start with the smalls first. I think this is probably the most valuable thing that's here, if it works. If it doesn't work, it's not the most valuable. It's like mid-range. These always come in handy. Well, it's not bootleg. A non-official GameCube memory card. Super Mario Land. The original one. Tetris Worlds. Ratchet and Clank. Am I wearing the right glasses? Let me see. Let me see if I can put on another pair of glasses. Oh well, I'm not. PS2 memory card. Fantasy Tactics, Dr. Mario, Tetris Attack. Most of this, nothing too valuable here. What is this? You can read it. Something Shadow. Oh, another GameCube memory card. This one's made by Pelican. Alright, Daxter. Great game. This is probably one of the least valuable games. This is only worth anything if you have the board, whatever. Really, a pretty clean adventure of Link. You usually don't, usually there's a kind of rot you get on that gold, or just regular friction wear. Dance Dance Revolution, Chibi Robo Flash, of course the classic Wii Sports, Link's Crossbow. I don't think this is worth, I remember this being worth like maybe 10 to 15 more if you have the crossbow, a little bit more. Sims 2 Castaway. I did get a Pokemon game, Pokemon Diamond version, not one of the more valuable ones. Loose, Super Smash, Loose, Animal Crossing, and a Loose Saints Row. Let me just keep going. Oh, I got a Wii complete, and then I got, what's this stuff? Yeah, come on. So basically a Wii. No big deal. Mario Mania, Player's Guide. That's gonna fall. Some Mad magazines. I used to read Cracked in my youth. I don't know, but Cracked was like the poor man's Mad magazine, I think, or the alternative. And Foresight Gallery 5. I might keep that. I like the Foresight comics. All right, pre-owned, pretty much loose. Yeah, it's a little stuffy. Dragon Balls Z, not the valuable one. Okay, well, let me just stand up. I'll do this first quicker. Dynasty Warriors 4, Star Wars Republic Command. Most of these games are worth, I don't know, less than 10 on this side. Just Dance, Mario Party 8. At least that one won't be difficult to sell. Samba the Amigo, Dance Dance Revolution. For the Xbox 360, Just Dance 2. This is probably, if you have it complete in box with the microphone, I think this is worth maybe 40, 50, something like that. This one's worth a little bit more, but not super expensive. It's wedging under my window. Super Mario 25th Anniversary. So there's some decent stuff here, nothing too amazing. So that's why I'm saying nobody would have paid as much. This is a Wario World, but the cover's all screwed up. It got wet. So it's probably worth like loose disc. Let me see if it has a manual. Yeah, it has a manual, so it's a little better. But the cover, once you get wet, you can see it kind of sticks to the plastic. So if I ever wanted to switch it out, it would just rip all the graphics off. No big deal. Metroid Prime. We Love Katamari. Fun game, not valuable. Oh, A Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition with the promotional disc. Please let it be in there. This is probably the other one that's where I need a double disc case for this, but these are in pretty good shape. This one's polished. Let's see, and this one's scuffy. Whatever. I gotta test this stuff. Do anything. Okay, that's that. Super Smash Brawl. Good old Nicky hide and seek. Couple of loose manuals. So Dance Dance, whatever party. Namco Museum Virtual Arcade. Super Bomberman for the Switch. I'm not really a big fan of Bomberman. Let's see. Grand Theft Auto. Did I just show this? Yeah, I just showed that. Isn't that weird? Okay. Batman Vengeance. Wolfenstein. Sonic Genesis Collection, Star Fox Adventure. We actually just got Star Fox Adventures. No, did we? I think we just got Star Fox Adventures in for GameCube, and probably Ultra Despair Girls. This actually is one of the more valuable ones, but I don't remember. It might be $30 or somewhere in that range. I scanned these days ago. So, all right, that's everything I got. Game Wise today and from Florida.